Hello everyone, I'm Leena Bhaskar and you're watching my channel Teaching Science and More Tools, Tips and Techniques with me. So if you are into online teaching or you're someone who has to make an online presentation and you don't know anything about Google Meet, then don't worry, you are at the right place. So to learn the ABC of Google Meet, you have to come with me. Yes, you can see my phone. Step number 1, go to Play Store. When we go to Play Store, we type here Google Meet. Okay, and you have to open this and install this. When you have installed Google Meet, the icon somewhat looks like this, green in color with Meet written on it. I'm going to click this icon. The moment I click this icon, you will see me in the Meet. So signed as Leena Bhaskar @gmail.com. So here we see a very simple interface with minimum buttons. On the left hand side top, here you see the settings button. If you want to change some settings which you really don't want to, and then on the right hand side here is this button which shows the speaker. This is again the default setting. So if you want to switch off the audio, you can go to the third option. I don't want to do this right now, so I'm not doing it. So if someone invites you for a Google Meet, now what you have to do is that you have to enter the meeting code. You can see on the right hand side there is a button of meeting code. So if someone invites you, they will send you a meeting code. You have to click this. You have to enter the meeting code here. The moment you enter the right code here, the join meeting will be highlighted and then you can join the meeting. Now as a teacher or as a presenter, I have to hold a new meeting. That means I have to hold a meeting and I have to invite my colleagues or my students as participants. So what I'll do is I will go to new meeting. Now the meeting is getting ready depending on internet speed. So now I'm in the meeting. It's telling me share this to invite others. Now I'm the host of the meeting and I have to invite others. So I have to share this link with others. The easiest way is to share through WhatsApp in a phone. So I'm going to share this with myself. Right now I'm not inviting anyone else. This is just to explain it to you. So I'm clicking on share. It's asking me where you want to share. Okay, on a mail. I don't want to share it on a mail. So I'm getting it back. Okay, I want to share it on a WhatsApp group. So I'm clicking WhatsApp here and I'm sending it to myself. This link I have sent it to myself. Now back to the meeting. Now I have invited everyone. I can put a cross here. Now you can see that I'm the only person right now. You can see here 1. So that means I'm the only person in the meeting, right? And this second is the chat box. This chat box is all like public chat box. Whatever you write will be visible to all the participants. So if I'm sending a message here, if I'm writing hello, so this will be visible to each and every participant. So mind it, this is not a personal chat, but this feature is very helpful when you are teaching something and your students have some queries. So they can put the queries in the chat box. You can see and then you can answer them at the appropriate time without being getting disturbed. So again back. See, this is for mute, unmute. If I don't want to be heard, then I can mute myself. Again, I'm unmuting. The second button, the red button, is to end the call or the meeting. The third is camera on, camera off. See, now the camera is off. You cannot see me live. Now the camera is on again. The most important and the interesting feature of Google Meet is the captions thing. See carefully, I'm going to speak something in English and it will automatically get typed here. I'm just pressing this. Hello, how are you? How you are all doing? Yes. You can see here whatever I'm speaking is getting typed here. Now these three dots are very important. When I press it, the first dot is for switching the camera. Suppose I have a green board or a blackboard and I want to show something to students. So when I say switch camera like this, see the other side. I don't have a blackboard right now. Okay, so I'm switching it back. Then the second option is turn on captions, which I've already explained to you. Present screen, the most important option. Rest all the options need not to be explained. Present screen. When I go to present screen, if you ask me, people will see everything on your screen, including notifications. So you have to be very careful as a teacher here because the student will be able to see everything which is there on your screen. So on a laptop, you have an option, you can present a window, but in the phone, you don't have that option. So I'm clicking here, start presenting. Okay, and start now. If I want to stop, then I have to do stop presenting in the end. So when you are presenting, basically you are sharing the screen. So your students will see your mobile screen. And now I'm going to album. Suppose I want to teach them leave. So I'm going to screenshots and functions of leaves. Suppose then I can just slide it. This is the structure of the leaf. And then some questions if I want to give them. When they are done, then I can come back here and suppose there is some PDF document. I'll show you that also how to share. Now I'm going to file manager. Okay, and suppose I want to share some PDF result sheet with them. See, this is the way to share. So this is how a Google Meet helps you to share the documents with students. After presenting, I can end my meeting from this red. Now my meeting is ended.